my fellow citizens in the United States. All throughout America, the obesity rate has increased over 50%. Some people say it is because of how citizens eat in life. Some say it is because of how the citizens' eating lifestyle is, while others say it is because of what is inside of the food that we are not aware of, especially fast food companies. Why can't it be both? We are risking our lives by feeding ourselves unhealthy foods, but fast food companies are also helping us risk our lives as well. Now, I know you all may think, why is President Obama standing up here talking about obesity? But the reason why is because I care about you all just as much as I care about myself. In today's society, every 1 out of 4 American citizens are obese, and 60% or more, maybe 60% or maybe more, do not exercise like they are supposed to or even at all. Some don't even drink 8 glasses of water as doctors recommend. Americans eat the way they want but do not exercise in order to stay in shape. They are blind and do not know what they are putting into their mouths because they do not know the chemicals or steroids that are inside of the foods that they eat, from fast food companies such as McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. As you all know, these are chain restaurants who allow more than 1 million customers per year to come in and allow them to receive meals that are unhealthy without awareing them of what is inside the food that they are putting in their mouths. The burgers are processed, which is unhealthy for the human body. Some Americans do know that these foods are bad for them and have tried to sue these fast food companies, especially McDonald's. As you all may know or may not know, 3 females blame McDonald's for allowing them to become obese, but the government stated that fast food companies cannot make humans obese in America. The government stated that McDonald's could not get sued unless someone can prove that they are the cause of obesity. When Morgan Spurlock heard about this case, he was the one who was going to prove the government that the fast food industry does have part in allowing Americans to become obese. Before Morgan Spurlock started eating unhealthy foods, he was 185 pounds and healthy. Once he stated his 30-day adventure by not eating anything but McDonald's, that's when the weight and high cholesterol took over his healthy lifestyle and showed that he was becoming unhealthy. While eating McDonald's, Spurlock started to become sick within the first 10 days, throwing up, coughing, spitting. While watching his journey, I realized that the fast food chains did not have nutrition facts on food wrappers, which is allowing the citizens in America to eat the food without knowing how many calories they are putting in their system or what is inside their food. Even though this is occurring, the people in America also know that fast food places are not healthy, but are allowed to eat quick meals but also getting full at the same time. Obesity is still increasing because even though these fast food chains aren't actually saying what you are eating is unhealthy, the people who are coming in and out of the fast food places every day still know what they are devouring in their mouths. The fast food nation has also advertised on various levels and spending more than billions of dollars on commercials attracting citizens to eat at their fast food chains. Now, some of you may know that we are in debt by trillions, but yet we can spend billions on commercials to attract healthy people to become unhealthy because of these fast food restaurants. From Ronald McDonald to the King from Burger King, the little girl Wendy from Wendy's, and even the Panda from Panda Express, all have attracted adults as well as children to come and enjoy the unhealthy meal while they are having fun with toys or playing at the fast food restaurant's playground. Even though these fast food nations are attracting the children, the parents also know that they are putting their children at risk even though they shouldn't be. The parents are allowing their kids to live an unhealthy lifestyle at a young age, and if they do not stop soon, their kids will grow up being unhealthy and they will only be used to eating unhealthy foods, which will allow them to live the same lifestyle that they shouldn't be living when they get older. The fast food industry also puts your body in various risks such as lung cancer and heart disease. Throughout the documentary of Fast Food Nation, Morgan's emotions, sex drive, and energy decreased. When he was healthy, he was more enthusiastic and energized. He proved that including obesity, you as a person as well as your personality will change. His unhealthy living made his health to be at risk as well as his personality to change. Fast food companies think more about their money and the business more than the people who are eating their food. While I was in the White House, I was reading a book called Fast Food Nation. The author, as well as muckraker Eric Schlosser, actually went behind closed doors and saw the process on how making the food actually works. From slaughterhouses, killing cows, hiring illegal immigrants, and workers' fingers getting cut off, the factories are still risking people's lives just so they can have money in their own pockets. Throughout the factories, cows are getting cut and blood is splattered everywhere so that the process can go back quicker. Even though they are not cleaned or checked for any type of diseases, they still process the food so that they are able to satisfy American citizens. Even though the factories know that the harm that they put on Americans are at high risk, they still are not allowing the American citizens to know what actually is processed in their food. Even though this occurred, people that come in and out of McDonald's every day can still ask the cashier for nutrition facts so they know exactly what is put into their food every day. I remember as a child, my grandmother used to allow my sister and I to go to McDonald's every Friday just because we were doing well in school. I know you may ask, why is my very own president talking about his childhood memories at McDonald's? And the reason is because just like some more that have Americans today, I used to be out of shape and overweight for my age, but now the time has come to change our daily routines in order for the American people to live longer and healthier life. By doing so, I will need you all to come and help me along the way. Now let me ask you a question. Would you rather pay for a Big Mac, large fry, and a Diet Coke, or a salad with no dressing? I'm pretty sure that you all would choose the first option, but the time has come where it is time that we change our eating habits. My wife Michelle and I have come a long way to work on ways to help our citizens in this fine country. We have made laws that will help change America as a whole. We know that we all can change our eating habits, we just don't know how. From now on, we just want you all to think before you walk into these fast food places such as McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, or even Panda Express. I know that these fast food slogans puts a smile on your face and gives your taste buds and adrenaline every time you have a taste for their deadly foods or see how scrumptious their food looks, but from now on things will change. One law that we have came up with, you will only be able to purchase up to 5 items from these deathly food places. We are trying to let the death and overdose decrease at a young age because of obesity. Now, as you know, I enjoy telling stories. Long ago, before my grandmother died, she had a best friend named Jimmy. Jimmy was the sweetest man you will ever meet, but he ate like a pig as well. He lived to see age 63, and it wasn't because of old age, but he had multiple diseases that couldn't be cured, and it was all because of not eating healthy at all. From high blood pressure to high cholesterol, lung and liver cancer, stomach virus, and many more. You can die from all of this because of the way you choose to live your life. From now on, we are trying to help the obese rate decrease. We want you all to take care of your own health and be healthy for you. We have decided to put exercise rooms inside of McDonald's, so if you feel as though you are bloated or have eaten too much, you can go to the exercise room and exercise. I've also talked to doctors, and there are dietary plans, and you all must go to the doctor and see how you will be able to change your weight. Another thing I would like to put out on the table is a 30-day challenge. I've created a website called 30daychallenge.org. Even though I am the President of the United States, I do eat fast food as well as my wife and daughters. Since we know how unhealthy this food is and what damage we are doing to our bodies, we are going to stop eating fast food for 30 days and go healthy with fruits, vegetables, and soups. We do not want to do this alone. We want you all to come along and ride with us on this journey. Now, I know it may not be easy, but you are not alone. Now, I'm pretty sure some of you all have not seen this movie, Super Size Me, which I talked about earlier in my speech, or have read Fast Food Nation. So I'm pretty sure that you all are oblivious to what is inside of your food. Now, I know I may be hated for saying this, but the food you eat is unsanitary and it's different types of chemicals and steroids in your stomach every day because of eating these fast foods. Even though I may not know every person's name in America or their background history, please know that I care about the citizens. This is our country, and we should stop caring about each other. As you know, my slogan is change that you can believe in. So you all should know that this is something that can change. So let us all believe in ourselves and work on eating. Work on our eating habits because what we are doing to our bodies is boorish. I love you, fellow Americans, and thank you for riding on this journey with my family and I so we can live longer and feel healthier. Remember, change you can believe in. So if I believe that each and every one of you can change, then you have to start believing in yourself. Good night.